Greetings YouTubers, this is RGCW5 aka Ray, and I'm about to show my layout and my brother and my niece and my very filthy garage because it's a work in progress. This layout is in my garage, about 22 feet by
18 by 18.
18 by 18? It's a little bit longer than that. That's my brother right there. That's Jack. Say hi, Jack. There's my niece. Hi, Emily. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Alright, layout's a mess.
Yeah, layout's a mess. It's a work in progress. We're getting ready to start an open house, and I have to go get things. Mostly decomposed granite because I still have to do some scenery. So let's start the tour. So the tour actually starts from this toolbox that's being used by my brother to sell somebody else's stuff on eBay. You want to buy some train stuff on eBay? It's going to be on eBay. Locomotive SD7. Right?
SD9.
SD9.
And I'll probably put some stuff up on one of the groups too.
Every car is labeled and documented with a waybill to show where it goes. Anytime we pull cars out, we start here at Industry Yard. This is where the cars go. We don't put them in any particular order.
Where they leave.
And no, that's where they go from the tray.
Oh yeah. So they go from Fontucky to the tray to...
Right. I haven't even started my Fontucky yet. So all the cars are in the car cards right here. And then they move out under here into what's known as J-Yard. And J-Yard, this is where they're broken down again, reclassified, and then they go up the hill. I think I gotta edit out your butt. There's the tunnel to the hill.
My friend Joe,
Goes up the main line.
working on that.
No, you didn't need to see that. I don't know where to put it.
Nice Huggins curve.
Huggins Curve, named after a friend of ours. He helped us put in a new curve because the trains kept coming off the track. Focus. Okay, Emily, you're ham.
So yeah, that's ESP power that pulls out the trains from Industry and J-Yard.
Dude, 90% of my viewers are Russian. They don't know what SP is yet.
These are all cars to be processed.
Right. So these cars haven't even been written into the system
Yeah,
yet.
they don't even have a waybill yet.
So why are they on the layout? Dude, you're fired.
No, I go as I go, technically. I mean, don't touch, please.
This bridge right here, this wooden one, this one was scratch built. I do all the scenery on the layout, and I've been kind of slacking.
Most. I do some too.
Yeah, you do signals and stuff. Our little container facility where we actually rebuild containers and all sorts of little office spaces and things like that.
And no, we're not rebuilding paint.
This is our other facility for our LCL trailers, wherever the heck they went.
I think you took them all inside.
Yeah.
There's one.
This hasn't been plugged in yet, but this forklift actually works and all that. This is a Tyco product. A lot of these Tyco products that I kind of point out, like this, which I need to repaint because somebody decided to use it as a paint booth again. These are all like cars and trains from my childhood. And we move around. And here's the truck stop. What the heck? Let's see what I got. Okay, getting back to what I was saying here. I got a text message, work as usual. This is kind of a work in progress. This is the truck stop and the plumbing supply, which I think I was going to put over here somewhere, I think.
You can get it to fit without. Yeah, I might have to trim from the road.
Well,
I'll make it fit.
I'll make it fit somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll be a ding dong. No, that won't work either. Extra building I got off eBay. I wanted to use it. This is Rob Street Yard, where again cars come up like they've been doing here, and they get nicely processed. And this is the engine servicing facility that's like super awesome because we got the car rebuilding shop where broken freight car. Really, Jack? You funny. Okay, whatever. I guess we need to build a hospital flat, don't we? Maybe. I don't know.
I've got good pictures of that hospital flat.
Yeah, rebuilding facility. This is the engine facility where engines are set up for minor repairs. Looks like we got some visitors in here. The theme of our layout is the Pacific Electric Railway. Now, a little history on the Pacific Electric. It was an interurban line in Los Angeles, Orange County areas. Dabbled a little bit in the Inland Empire. And it mostly did passenger service. And it did some freight service. My phone is blowing up again. It did some freight service, and this one's out the tracks.
Oh, I think I was showing it to Steve last week.
1960 was when it got absorbed by the Southern Pacific Railroad. 61. In our little world, the railroad actually survived and has prospered into a nice little short line. So this is around 1995, 1996. Okay. We go over Heartbreak Bridge. This is our scrap yard, Sanford and Son Salvage. And I'll just roll up the branch line here. Well, 3. We've got more trains on here than track. A local from where? Dude, I look all over the place and there's trains everywhere. Our Dr. Pepper bottling plant. This is kind of the current project I'm working on right now. We do have some passenger service still, so I got a passenger station here that's almost complete. I got that set up here for stuff. Working on the road. I'm trying different ideas with the roads. This is just sheet styrene. This was actually a plaster mix. We're going to just go around the outside. This is our bio-blue chemicals for cleaning, disinfectant, stuff like that. Arrowhead beer. So we got a little brewery. We've got, these tracks coming up, or?
It might be. That's all right. The cars are still okay in there.
It probably because of the extreme weather. As long as the cars can go in and out, I guess. Yeah, because look, I mean, it's even splitting right here. And more scenery to do. This section's not lit up yet. Where's the roof?
I don't know, seriously.
You know when it's out here most of the time. It's quiet. Wait a minute.
In the building.
No. Needs to be fixed. This is our rock quarry. Part of the roof is removable so I can actually load cars on the track. And the cars that I load here go over here to the concrete plant. And these are the cars right here. I got a problem with this light right here. I gotta fix it. The ballast went out on it. We got a rock quarry over here that actually works. This is actually a Tyco loader. This was an actual Tyco kit. Another one that I had as a kid. I wanted to integrate that on the layout. And what I did is, if I can zoom in here, and it will focus. I ran a little rod to the conveyor belt, taking out the whole gear system that you may or may not be able to see. In there used to be a house and a crank, and I hooked it up to a Sears and Roebuck electric screwdriver, and it works pretty good. I still gotta kind of click it slowly, or else the rocks move too fast. But it works real great. The rock train comes down here, dumps their rocks from the side down cars wherever the heck they went.
They're all inside.
They're all inside, of course. And it gets dumped into a bucket. And over here, more work in progress. Always work in progress on this layout. This is the town of New Havana. And the reason it's called New Havana is there's a joke. And the joke goes like this. Every time I get frustrated at something, I say, take this blank to Havana. Take this to Havana. Take that to Havana. Take this house to Havana. Take this truck to Havana. Just stuff like that. And so when we were figuring out a name for the town, I just decided to call it New Havana. And there's our fire department. There's a little water that needs to go into the pond. And over here we have the plastic foodstuff plant. Tag 'em and bag 'em. And the team track. I was wondering where the air was coming from. Over here, this is the town of Englewood. Why does my RDC keep coming off the tracks?
Oh, because when I was testing locomotives that were GC, not GCC,
Okay.
I didn't get to put it
A
back.
couple homemade track cleaning cars that need some more work, need some more weight on there. This is all digital command control. Our grain elevator. A lot of work on this. A lot of trains on these tracks. A couple other units that I used to use at the club. Another what if. This is the Southwestern Rail Museum. The Swarm. Yeah, everything here is a work in progress, but right now it's kind of functioning to the point. This is another railroad that connects with our modern Pacific Electric. So what'll happen is Southern Pacific, which is the railroad here, that my brother beautifully weathered, will bring the trains up to Murata Street, over there. From Murata Street, they'll get distributed out down here in the town, in the center. I probably just gave everybody motion sickness. The cars that return will go back to Murata Street Yard over here, and then they'll get picked up by the Santa Fe. When they get picked up by the Santa Fe, they go back down the hill, and they wind up here. Oh, there's my trailers. They're down in Fontucky. Now, for those of you that don't know it, this is Fontucky Yard. Got to maneuver around my sister-in-law's arts and crafts, it seems. This is Fontucky Yard, and the reason it's called Fontucky Yard is it's a joke. See, out in the Inland Empire, out in the San Bernardino area, you've got what's a town called Fontana. And Fontana is so rural, it reminds a lot of people of Kentucky. So, hence the name Fontucky. And I got other little funny little names around here. Rock Ridge was from Blazing Saddle. I've got Conjunction Junction, which most of my older U.S. viewers will understand that function. And let's see, is this going to work or no? I got a nice little slow speed motor for Arrowhead Brewery. And then I'm not going to play it, but if people have seen my earlier YouTube videos, that's the working air raid siren. And the way the air raid siren works is I've got this little Chinese knockoff iPod MP3 player, iPod wannabe, or Chipod as I like to call it. And just a couple of speakers strategically placed under here. So when I do my air raid tests at the last of the month, I can actually animate it. And yes, that's the Batmobile. And Starsky and Hutch.
And McDonald's.
Now this McDonald's here, this is an interesting story, and this is a story I'd like to throw out. This particular kit, Lifelike put out in the early 70s, and when they did it, they were not authorized by McDonald's to make this kit. So McDonald's turned around and said, well, you got to stop making this kit. So finding this kit on eBay, and I'm not about to tell you the price because I got it for a song, but these kits on eBay are ridiculously high. And now that people have seen this YouTube video, it's going to go higher when they find it. And Rock Quarry still, like I say, a lot of the sceneries are work in progress. It's slowly getting there. One of the interesting things here, and now that I've destroyed everything, this is foam core. This was originally built as a semi-permanent mock-up, and then I printed off a warehouse in LA that was rail served, and I got that picture from Google Earth, and I just printed it up. And really from a distance and even up close, it's hard to realize that that's photographed. Now, this thing is huge. This thing's always a mess too. Yeah, I wanted to show everybody this. We're getting ready here after next week to actually clean this up. Hopefully I'll be doing a tutorial on scenery, and we'll be actually displaying this layout a lot more on YouTube. I've got a little itty-bitty spy camera coming, so we can do like views, literally ground level views. I'm kind of excited on that. So yeah, Welcome to the big money pit that is model railroading. In my house. In my garage. And I mean, everywhere you look, you see a train car somewhere. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Go ahead, throw down your comments. The next video that we show this, it should be hopefully much cleaner and much brighter. And to my Russian viewers, Yablaka Mashina.